So, in terms of movies, my genre of preference is actually horror and thriller movies. I don't know why, but I guess there's like that tie between fear and excitement, right? So horror movies are normally, they keep my attention better. I'm not like really a big action movie kind of person. I kind of get bored with it. It's like the movie starts, something happens, they get into a fight, and they get into another fight, and they get into another fight, and it's like, okay, we get it. But, action is really not my thing, and I can't stand rom-coms. My little sister is a rom-com. That's why we rarely can go to the movies together. And if we do, I normally have to settle watching some kind of teenage rom-com because she cannot stand horror movies. But, y'all, I went to go see The Beekeeper because I forget which movie it was that I went to go see last year. And I saw or maybe it was earlier this year, but I don't think I've been to them because I don't remember what all came out, or it may have been earlier this year. I don't remember what came out this year, but I remember going to the movies and seeing the trailer for Beekeeper. And something in me really wanted to see that movie. I really wanted to see it. But then by the time it came out, I was like, I'm not going to go watch it. It's an action movie. I'm not really into action movies. But I'd worked some extra hours Sunday. And I was exhausted Monday. But something was like, you know what? Get up, get dressed, go do something. Like, do not just sleep this entire day away. Like, get up, get dressed, and go do something. So I was like, okay, let me see what's playing at the movies. Because if I go do something, and especially because it's the middle of the day, it has to be something quiet where there aren't going to be a lot of people. So I decided to go watch The Beekeeper. And when I tell y'all, I can't even describe how that movie made me feel. It was almost like a loving feeling. Like, something about that movie really, how do I say this? It was very endearing. It was very loving, but it also, like, it was a turn on. And I can't even I can't explain. I had to think about it. And actually, something that was said in the movie kind of sparked this message that I want to do. I actually wanted to do it when I left the movies, but I didn't. So I'm going to record this now. But the whole movie just gave me like this feeling, right? And there was a saying. So, in the movie, I'm not going to do like any spoilers or anything, but one of the main characters' mother makes a comment and says, God doesn't give with both hands, right? Which, some people debate about, what that means. Some people say, things that come easy don't stay, and things that stay don't come easy. Whereas most people, I believe, look at that as being, you're not, you can't be both smart and beautiful, which of course we know is the absolute, is not truthful at all. Plenty of very attractive people that are smart, but for some reason, like when the mother said that, the message that I kept hearing in my head was, God rarely gives with both hands, right? And the message that came through was like, look, and this is for a divine feminine specifically. The message that came through was, the partner that God is sending your way. I'm hearing God took his time. And that's if some people, God is a woman. I'm not like really here to debate all that, but God really took his time with this person. I'm talking God carefully crafted and molded this person. First of all, I'm getting the sense that this person is going to be very attractive, but it's not only going to be physically attractive to you, this person is also going to stimulate. I'm hearing like stimulate you mind, body, and soul. This person is going to walk into your life, and you're going to realize like why it took so long. And I just kept getting this feeling. And it was so, first of all, it was a mixture between being so loving, so endearing, so just feeling safe and protected, and at the same time this person just being a huge heartthrob, like a huge turn on. And that's the way I was feeling through like the entire movie, which it actually was a really good movie. I enjoyed it. I thoroughly enjoyed it. But the person that God is sending your way, I'm seeing is going to be the answer to all of your prayers. And especially if you're, and I'm not, like I said, I'm not really here to debate this, but I've heard a lot of women say that they just don't feel safe. They just don't feel protected. And, whatever reason that may be, because I feel myself being torn with that one, only because I have both sisters and a brother. I have a mother and a father. I have aunts, I have uncles, and so I understand, when women are saying that they don't feel safe, they don't feel protected, they don't feel like these men, are out here like protecting us anymore. And then on the flip side, I remember watching this podcast on YouTube where this guy was like, if you're not my mother, if you're not my sister, if you're not in my family, and we're not in a relationship, if we're not together, why would I put my life on the line for you? And to a certain extent, like, I kind of get that, because I love my brother. He's not perfect. Well, I'm not perfect. We're not perfect, but I love my brother. And if a woman was in trouble, I would want him to help. I would want him to help. If he's able and capable of stepping in and protecting that woman, I would want him to do that. But at the same time, I don't want to lose my brother to a stranger, either. And, and there have been cases of men losing their lives to step in and help a complete stranger, so I kind of get it. But then at the same time, like, this post is not really, this recording is not really to go into depth about that. But going back to like women not feeling protected, like, I tell you, the person, the man, the divine masculine, this is like a man's man. This man is fire energy. He doesn't necessarily have to be a fire sign, but he could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but he's definitely a man's man. This man is he's going to protect you with everything in him. I'm hearing this man you are going to feel so safe. And that makes a difference. I can't speak for everybody, but a man that makes you feel safe, that makes a difference. That makes a difference. But Spirit is like, this man is going to make you feel so safe, and that whole movie was literally about, I don't even remember the main character's name. Oh, it was Adam Clay, I think. But either way, this man literally went on this entire rampage to save this woman. And it wasn't even anything romantic. It had no romantic, tie, which, you don't really see that a lot in movies. And when I think about it, there was like zero romantic component in that movie. And you don't really see that a lot in movies anymore. Even in horror movies, there's some sort of romantic component where somebody is, getting it on for absolutely no reason at all, because it absolutely makes no difference to the storyline. But anyways, like, this movie had no romantic storyline whatsoever. But this man literally went on this rampage, risking his life just to avenge this woman for taking care of him, right, and helping him and whatever in his time of need. And that's what I'm getting, like, not necessarily, you helping this person in their time, but it could be. This could be someone that you helped in their time of need, and they really, I'm hearing, came back 10 times harder, 10 times stronger. But this person is literally, I'm hearing, going to protect you with you are never going to feel unsafe again with this person in your life. But this is going to be a short one. The message of this one is, God rarely gives with two hands, but this person that God, that your ancestors, that your spirit team is sending your way. And for a lot of people, you had to get to a certain state, for people who are like, why is it taking so long? I'm hearing spirits like, because if we would have sent you this person that we gave with two hands, if this person would have came your way, you would have messed it up, because you wouldn't have felt worthy anyways. You wouldn't have felt worthy. You would have felt like you weren't ready. You would have felt like you're not on their level. Your insecurities would have caused you to mess it up. So that's why we had to wait until you are ready. So another message to anyone out there who is still not dating and not putting themselves out there because of insecurities, make sure you're working on yourself. Make sure if you are waiting for that person that God is going to send into your life, make sure in the meantime you are working on yourself, even if that means distracting yourself with projects and hobbies. Make yourself a 5-year list. Not to say that it's going to take 5 years for this person to come. For some of you, this person is right around the corner anyways. But, that might even be, literally, figuratively speaking, but I'm hearing for someone that might be literally speaking. This person may literally live right around the corner from you. But either way, make you a 5-year plan of what you want to do. It doesn't have to be a super long, not a 10-year, not a 15-year. Make you a 5-year plan of at least 2 or 3 long-term goals that you can, even if it's just 1 or 2, even if it's just 1, make you a 5-year plan. Even if, make you a 5-year plan, and maybe one of the goals may be a 1-year plan. Maybe in the next year you want to, start getting out more. Maybe you want to start doing something more. Maybe you want to start working out more. Maybe in the next year you want to lose 30 pounds. I don't think it takes that long, but I don't know. I don't know. Just make yourself a goal of something that you can do. And I'm only saying make it 5 years so that it's long enough to distract you. If I say make a 6-year or 1-year goal, then people are going to be like, okay, I did my 6 months. Where's my person at? Make it long enough, I'm hearing, so that you are distracted, but not just mindlessly distracted, but distracted by something that's actually productive. You know what I mean? And do something, actually put in the work, put in the effort to do something that you've been wanting. I'm hearing for someone, it's something, there are some things you've been wanting to do for a long time anyways, but you've been procrastinating and putting it off. Go ahead and start that. Get that done. Go ahead and distract yourself a little bit, but with something productive, and Spirit is going to send this person your way. But Spirit is going to, God, your ancestors, your guides are going to send this person your way once they feel that you are ready for it, right? But I'm telling y'all, this person that they are sending to you, when I tell you, God used both hands to carefully craft and mold this person. And I'm just seeing someone with a smile. I'm seeing someone like glowing, someone smiling, and people being like, we have never seen her smile that bright before. But y'all definitely have true love coming your way. That's going to be the message for today. This one was definitely a short one. Thank you for listening. Bye.